Hello, YouTube! I am FanGirlStephie, aka Diamond Ruff, and welcome to FanGirlStephie Talks. I'm your local AVA pony, and today I'm here to tell you a Tmnt theory I have thought of. Spoiler alert for everyone who hasn't watched the 2003 series of Tmnt yet. You have been warned. In the Tmnt fandom, there isn't much theorizing going on. In fact, there's none whatsoever. But I thought of the first one. But everything in the shows are generally always answered or tied together in the end, or just accepted by the fandom that it is how it is. But there is something that we've all wondered about at one point or another. In the 2003 series, there is an episode called Same as It Never Was. In it, Donatello is transported through time and space to what seems like a distant future of his own world. It's very dark, being run by the Shredder. The Turtles have separated because of Donatello's disappearance the last 30 years, and some major characters have died, including, but most likely not limited to, Splinter and Casey. In the end, Donatello witnesses each of his alternate brothers get killed. Then he kills the Shredder. He then flickers back to where his actual family is to see that they are alright. Now, what we've all been wondering is, what happened to that world's Donatello, and why did he disappear? How the episode starts out, it would seem that Donatello getting transported through time and space by the ultimate Draco is the reason for this bad future. But with the fact that Donatello didn't stay there, and confirmation from the Turtles Forever movie, we know for a fact that the Same as It Never Was world is an alternate universe. But that still doesn't answer our questions. What happened to that world's Donatello, and why did he disappear? Well, you probably won't believe me, but the Same as It Never Was Donatello is our Donatello. Wait, put down your pitchforks. Just hear me out. It makes sense when you look a little closer at it. Same as It Never Was is not a separate world altogether, but instead a separate timeline. The Time Scepter is called the Time Scepter for a reason. It has the power to travel time. And with that other magic staff the Ultimate Draco had, he could control time and space. With the group of episodes, we see each of the Turtles get transported to different places. Mikey ends up in the Super Turtles universe, one of my favorite episodes, but still the current time. Leo gets transported to Usagi's dimension. That dimension isn't the same time period, but it's still current time for Leo. We know this because Usagi recognizes him and doesn't say that it's been years since they've seen each other or something. And then Raph gets sent to another planet? Another dimension? It was really unclear. I want to say planet because we see Falcon's descendant and fast forward, so I'm just going to say another planet, and it's still the current time. And as we know, Donnie gets transported to the Same as It Never Was universe, a different place and a different time. In fact, Don is the only one to get transported to another time. This supports the alternate timeline theory of mine. When he meets the adult one-armed Mikey, Mikey is upset at him, asking him questions, saying they thought he was dead and accusing him of abandoning them for 30 years. He talks to this Donatello as if he's his Donatello. He doesn't realize this Donatello is from another universe, or still 15. Now I know what you're thinking. It's the exact same style as the real Tmnt, because it's all one show. So they probably look the exact same. But let me bring your attention to Mikey in the Super Turtles alternate universe. The Super Turtles were easily able to figure out that Mikey is not part of their universe. They knew from the start, despite looking exactly like them and their world. This Mikey is not part of their universe. So why did Mikey make the mistake of thinking this Donnie was his Donnie, even though this Donnie didn't age a day and him and his brothers are 45? And no, it's not because he's stupid. Even April, Raph, and Leo thinks that this Dawn is their Dawn. Everyone thinks that this Dawn is their Dawn, despite Dawn not even aging, and nobody realizes that this Dawn is still 15. That's actually understandable. The only reason the other three look older is because of their scars and lack of sunlight to brighten their skin. Oh, and the clothing. They didn't get any taller, and Leo and Raph's voices didn't change. And I know what you're thinking. No, Same as It Never Was Leonardo is not blind. He's just wearing sunglasses. Nothing in the episode even suggests that he's blind. He looks directly at Raph, Dawn, and Karai. Can't a ninja just wear sunglasses to look cool? I mean, come on, Raph is the one who lost part of his eyesight. Why does the Tmnt fandom always do this? Somebody thinks of a headcanon and then boom, everyone just goes with it. Foreshadowing. One last thing that shows the Same As It Never Was AU is actually an alternate timeline is this scene right here.
It's what he wanted, Raph, to save us. If we had gone back there, we would have all been destroyed. We could have saved him! You know we couldn't! He was gone! No!
Now a question. Who were they fighting that caused Splinter's life? The foot, right? Wrong. It was the Ultimate Draco. Raph and Leo never say who they were fighting, or why they had to leave Master Splinter. It's never said in the episode who Master Splinter got killed by. We know a fight with Shredder killed Casey. They say that. And wouldn't they include Splinter if he died the same way? But no, they never say how Master Splinter died. So let me tell you exactly what happened to cause Same As It Never Was to occur. It's the same as the episodes until you get to the part where Donatello gets pulled away. In The Real World Part 2, Splinter is the one to bring his sons back to him, but instead of Don getting pulled back as well, for some reason he didn't. Splinter is only able to bring Mikey and Raph back. Don is stuck in that place. But he is around to help his older brothers, and help heal their injuries, since their injuries weren't serious ones. And while the city rebuilds itself, Don puts all his effort into figuring out how to get back to his brothers. But he just can't, and lives the rest of his life there. Splinter, Leo, Mikey, Raph, and Usagi have to fight the Ultimate Draco without Don, but without such a crucial part of the Turtle team, they don't win. Splinter is only able to open a portal back home for his sons. They don't want to leave him behind, but Splinter makes them, wanting his sons to live more than himself. So they flee, leaving Splinter to his demise by the Ultimate Draco, a character who wanted Splinter dead since Draco was introduced. But now back home, without Dawn, they put all their effort into finding him. With that, and leaving Splinter to die, major tension wedges itself between Leo and Raph. With the turtles distracted, Shredder gains the upper hand. The grief, tension, and hatred is too much for the turtles to bear, so Leo and Raph go their separate ways, leaving their other brother alone. And soon enough, Same As It Never Was is their world, until Donatello appears out of nowhere after 30 years and starts the cycle all over again. So there you have it. How Donatello disappeared, why he disappeared, the actual person that killed Splinter, and the Same As It Never Was turtles actually survived. Yes, the older turtles did survive. A shallow slice to the carapace, the back of the shell, and one of those to the foot or leg, and multiple anywhere on the body is not enough to kill any of them. The reason those three fell so easily is because of a few reasons. They are 45 years old, just got back to being a team after many years, and are fighting Karai and Shredder for once in many years. Basically, they're old and rusty. That's why they fell. As you can see, each hit they receive is a fast slice, not a stab. It's not fatal for any of them. Yeah, it hurt, and with their age and rustiness, they fell. So, Same as It Never was actually an alternate timeline where Splinter couldn't bring Donatello back to him, which is why Same as It Never was is seen in Turtles Forever with our Dawn instead of theirs, because ours is theirs. Even the title of the episode supports this theory. Same as It Never was. The same universe, but a future that never happened. As always, questions, comments, rude remarks, leave them in the comment section below. If you like this video and wish to see more, please like and subscribe. I feel just like Film 3 now. And cut! Thanks for watching.
Good night, everybody.